you need to make a simple program in file handling. Just take an entry file of Python. In that file, we will write two functions. The first one is for writing the file, and the second one is for reading the file. Right?
Yes.
So take a new Python file and save it with any name. I'm saving the file on the desktop with file handling name .py. Okay. So just create a function using that keyword, write file. The function for writing the file is write file. Okay. Now create an object for file open key function. Just give any file name which you want to be created, right? So I just specify the name sample, or you can take any other name, whatever you want to keep, that file name should be created, right? So now sample.txt. Sample is the file name which is to be created, and .txt is the file extension of text file, right? So I just want to open this file in write mode. So specify the mode here, and now write the file with some text file dot read. You can call, sorry, you can call write function using this object. Just pass any string here. This is my file. Okay. Or you can just take input from the user and write string into the file, right? Suppose just take a variable string and take input into this variable. Print a message, right, from here and like that. This message will be printed on the first line, and in the second line, you will allow to write the file, right? So now just pass the variable name, that is a string, in place of strings which you were passing in that function, right? We just need to close that file using close method, right? So now code is ready, and just call the function write file. Okay. Now execute this program. The file will be created, and suppose that I'm writing something here. This is my file. Okay. Your file, your text file has been written, right? Now you can see that your file has been created. This is my file. Okay. This is very simple code for writing the file, which we have already discussed earlier. Now just write another function to read the file. Okay. Def read file. Read file is the function to read the file. Okay. Just I copy this line of code and paste it here with the same file name. I want to read the same file. Just specify the mode at which you want to open your file. I want to open this file in read mode. So I just specify R here. Now call read method with the help of file object, and your file will be read. Now close that file followed by close method. Okay, so now just call read file function, and the file will be read by this method, and just all the contents you must store in a variable. That can be anything. Content is a variable which contains content from the file, right? So now just using loop, you can read your file character by character. Just pass the variable name, which is the range of the loop. Loop will be executed up to the size of the file, right? Now print the entire file using I variable, right? So just the file will be read. All the characters from the file will be printed in the next line. To remove that line will be printed in the next line, or character will be printed in the next line. We just use an attribute that is and pass the space, which means you are removing the definition of the next line. Now the character will be printed in the same line, right? Look at this. This is my file. File has been read in that way, the order in which we are creating the file, right? So now we will discuss the two functions which is most important in the file actually. The first one is tell. By using tell function, you will know the index position of your cursor, right? Suppose that I just remove that line of code and using print function, I just print the file. I just want to read only 5 characters, 5 starting characters from the file, right? So now the 5 starting characters will be printed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 will be space. Space is also counted, right? So now the 5 character has been read. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Now if I write this statement file dot tell before reading the file, okay, so tell method will tell you the actual position of your cursor, where the cursor by default, right? So by using tell method, you will know the index position or cursor position of your cursor, right? From the starting, the cursor will be at 0 position if you call this method before reading the file. After reading the 5 characters from the file, I just write the same statement here. So now here the position of your cursor will be 0 before the reading the file. Okay. After reading the 5 characters of your file, the cursor position will be what? After reading the 5 characters from the file, what will be the cursor position or pointer will be at what position?
6.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, you can see that 6. Let's execute this program. The cursor position will be 5.
Oh, okay. 5.
Because the 5 character will be read using this method. Cursor position will be at 5. Now see this 0, which is your cursor position at the beginning, right? After reading the 5 characters from your file, these are the 4 characters, and one is space. Space will be counted. Okay, space is also included while reading the file, right? This is also a character, which is space. Okay, after reading the 5 characters from your file, your cursor position is 5. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now just note down these points. Suppose I write the treatment after reading the 5 characters from the file. Now tell me what characters will be printed after this statement. It will print from the beginning, and or the character will be printed after reading this 5 characters. After the 5 characters. So what will be the output? Tell me.
It will print
It will print starting 10 characters from the file.
yes.
We have the 5 characters in the first statement, that is our first statement, right? And the second statement, the character will be read from this cursor position, right? So the
Yeah.
at the second time, the character will be printed after this. Okay, so here you can see that if I write same statement here, now tell me the position of cursor. What will be the position of cursor?
Sorry.
What will be the cursor position after reading 10 characters from the file?
15.
15. How? After reading the 10 characters, which is the
after
yes,
first 5 characters, and then after 5 characters, 10 characters, then 10 plus 5, 15.
then the cursor position is what?
1 5.
1 5. No. How many characters we have read here?
5.
5. And after reading the 5 characters, what will be the cursor position here?
5.
Okay. Next to 5, 5 characters we have read here. Now, what will be the cursor position here?
Oh, 10. I thought you said next 10.
Okay. So now the
Yes.
cursor position is what? 10. Okay.
Yes.
So the tell method is basically used to tell the cursor position of your cursor, where your cursor actually is, right?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm using seek method. Okay. While calling the seek method, you have to use 3 parameters. What is the syntax of seek method? Just the syntax of seek method is file object dot seek. Inside the parenthesis, we just need to pass 2 parameters. First one is offset, right?
Yes.
And the second one is from where. I'll explain it. What are these two? Right. The syntax is that. Right. For example,
Yes.
this is your position. This is your position where you actually want to read your file. Right. This is your character position from where you want to read your file or write the file, right? Suppose that I want to read the file from 10th character in the file. Suppose I am writing here, this is my file, right? So this is my file, and I want to read my file from the 5th of character of the file from here, right? So this is the value of offset. Okay, so somewhere that means where you want to read your file from your cursor, right? Suppose that uh, your cursor is here. So suppose that I am passing 0. So that means your file will be read from the starting, from the beginning. From the beginning, if I pass 0, then your file will be read from the beginning, right?
Yes.
And if I pass 1 as my parameter from there, so your file will be read your current, your cursor, current position of your cursor or your pointer, right? And next one is 2. The file will be read from the end, right? So if you pass 0, your file will be read from the beginning, and 2, if you pass 2, then file will be read from the end. And if you pass 1, then your file will be read from the current position of your cursor. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Offset is what? The character position. This is character position, and this is your cursor position. So let's take an example. Suppose I am your file will be read from the starting by default, right? So in the text
Yes.
file will be read from the starting. That means beginning. These two parameters are not allowed in the text file, right? If you use it, will read an error. We'll look at here. Suppose I'm using this seek method is generally used to set your cursor position, right? So now C file dot seek. Now if you read this file, file dot okay, then your file will be read from beginning by default. Okay, I will be read from beginning by default. Okay, suppose to pass 5, then the 5 character will be read after this, right? Okay,
Yes. Yes.
it means you have set your cursor position at 5. Your 5 will be read from the 5th of character. Is it clear? This is what? This is the character position. Suppose that this is my file. This is the text of my file. This is my file, and you have set your cursor here at 5th position. Then your file will be read next to 5 characters by read method. Okay, so this will be my first character of my file after implement this seek method, because you have set your cursor at 5th character position. So how many characters we have set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the position of my cursor is 5th, right? So because I'm passing 5th, 5. Now the file will be read from here. One I S space M Y, because these are 5 characters, right? So after this, if I say now set my cursor at 10th position, and I print read 2 characters from 5. Now, so at what position cursor will be set?
Um. 7.
7. 7 is what?
Sorry.
7 is what?
5.
Look at this. In the first line, we have set our cursor position at 5
Yes.
of character, right?
Yeah.
So that means
Yes.
this is 5, where our
Yes.
cursor will be set, right? Now in the
Yes.
second line, read 5 characters from this character position. So the
Yes.
after this seek method, the position of a cursor is 1, 2, 3,
Then
4, 5. That means the 5 characters from this position will be printed. How many characters? We have read here 5. So that means
yes.
I S A M Y. Right?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
In the next line, what we have done, we have set a cursor at the 10th character position. Right? So
Yes.
this at this time, the cursor will be set from the beginning. From the beginning at 10th position. 10th cursor position.
Okay.
Okay. Not
Yes.
from there, not from here, not from here. Right? From the beginning. Cursor will be set from the beginning. So
Yes.
take 10. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the cursor position. Right?
Yes.
So now the cursor set from here. So that means 10. 10th position. Right? Now the read only 2 characters from here. So this is your cursor position. Okay. So now the what are 2 characters to be read? The first one is what? Space, and the second one is F. Right? So
Yes.
your output will be space and F. Okay. This is your output. Space and space. Space and F. Okay. Now see this. Space and F. Now if I set my cursor at 15th position and I write print by dot read, and I'm reading 10 characters from the file. So what will be the output in the next line? Make sure that the cursor position is 15. From
Yes.
where the file will be.
It will it'll print nothing because there's only 15 characters.
It will print nothing. You're saying that it will print nothing. Why?
Because there is only 15 characters. This is my file, so after it at seek 15, there is nothing else to print.
Okay, so let's count the number of characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. It will print nothing. So that means the seek method, whenever we use seek method, every time the cursor will be set from the beginning, not the current position of the cursor.
Yes.
Here we have set a cursor fifth of character position. In the next statement, we have set the cursor position at 10th position, but it's from the beginning. In the same similar, in the next statement, the cursor will be set from the beginning, not the current position of the cursor. This is the current position of the cursor. Are you clear?
Yes.
Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So every time the cursor will be set from the beginning, not the current position of the cursor. Okay. So it will print nothing. Now the concept is very clear. Okay.
Yes.
So why it has put that sign. So because is nothing, so that means, oh, why we are seeing this file? File actually this is okay. File is this is, so that's why
Yes.
this, this has
Yes.
this has been printed, right? Full stop. So how many characters are there? There are 16 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And at 6 at 16th position is what? Full stop. Right? That's why this
Yes. The
sign,
full stop.
this symbol has been printed. Actually, we were looking and here file is not there. Right? So now the concept is very clear. Okay. So see this, I'm not passing, I'm passing only the character position of my file, right? So I'm passing the value of object, not the value of character cursor position, right? So where I want to
Yes.
start from, right? By default, the value always, the cursor value always from the beginning in text file, right? Text file. The text file by default, the current position will be always from the beginning. It's optional if you pass 0, that will be counted, or if you don't pass any value, the file will be removed from the beginning by default. Okay, so now the output will be same. Okay, so suppose that if I'm passing these 2 points, these 2 functionalities are not allowed in the text file. Suppose if uh, I want to read the file from my current cursor position. Suppose that I have set my cursor here, right here after the 5th character. I just want to set my cursor position in that way. So I want to just read the file from my cursor. So this is not allowed in the text file, right? These 2
Yes.
modes, these 2 values are not allowed in the text file. These 2 modes are only allowed in the binary file, right? Suppose that I'm passing 1. So that means the file will be read from the current cursor position. So this is not allowed, that's why it will raise an error. Look at this. Unsupported operation cannot do non-zero. Perfect. Okay, so relative C. So that should be only 0. Okay, if I pass 2 here, so that means it will also raise an arrow. Okay, these 2 options are not allowed in the text file. If I read this file in binary mode, suppose read binary. Okay, now these 2 options are allowed in the binary file. Look at this. Now see this, delete this, delete all this thing to understand this. Suppose that I've set my cursor from the rest of character position. Right. Now after the reading 5 characters from the file in binary, right? So I just want to set out, I just want to read my file from the cursor position. Suppose I am setting my cursor position as at current position, right? From current position. Now the current position is what? Now the current position is what? 5. In that situation, the next 5 characters, next to 5 characters from here at the position of my cursor. This is the current position of my cursor here. Okay, is it clear? This is
Yes.
at the time the cursor will not be set from the beginning. After this, after writing this statement, we are passing the option 1. So that means we are passing the current position. So that means the cursor will be set from the current position. So now the next 5 characters from your cursor position. Cursor position is what? 5. The next 5 characters will be 3. Right? Now see this. Okay. In that time, the position is 5. 5 character has been 3. Right? So after this, the output is space. Okay. Now check the file. Okay. Now the cursor position, the current cursor position is this. Okay. This is the current position. Now this I want to read my current character position. I just want to read my file at current character position by using current cursor position. So that this is my cursor position, and I just want to read next character. So the character position, the cursor position is what? 1. This is the 5th cursor position, and this has been read from. So that means 5 characters. Oh, sorry. So is mine. Output is mine because we have set 5 cursor positions. Right. So this is mine. So this will be read after this. The cursor position, the current cursor position is here. So that means this is your current cursor position. And you just want to read the 5 characters from your cursor position at 10
Yes.
character position. So what is your current? What is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more characters are required because 7 characters are left to read this next to 5 characters. So that's why it has written blank. Suppose I just want to read characters from the cursor position. Right. Now the output
Yes.
is what? From the cursor position. This is the cursor position.
Yes.
Okay. This is the cursor position. This is my current cursor position, and I just want to read the file at two more character positions. So just count this 1 and 2. Now the file will be read from here. Suppose I am passing this -2. Now the output. Now what will be the output? Say this. What is your current cursor position? This is your current cursor position, right?
Yes.
I am passing -2.
It'll print my space fi.
My space fi. Yes, exactly. So that's why, because we have set to decrease value on the cursor, right? So that means the cursor
Yes.
position will be decreased from to index position. So 1 and 2. This will be your current position. After this, and now read the next 5 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the output will be my space 5. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Suppose I am giving 2. Okay, so now just tell me what will be the output here. Look at 5. I'm passing 2 as the second parameter. That means I want to read my file from the and of position. Okay, is it clear? But what is
Yes.
-2? Will it work or will it raise an error? And if raise an error, why? The output, sorry. If this, the output will be dot. Will it stop?
Yes.
Or the file will be read from the and in reverse order. Okay, so that means we have passed 2 as the second parameter, right? So we have set a cursor position from the and. Now the file will be read from the and in reverse order. Now the suppose I'm passing -10. Now what will be the output?
Um. it will give an error.
Will give an error. No, the output will be this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So this it has set our cursor at 10 position from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right.
Yes.
See this, what we have passed here. We have passed 5 here. Okay. That means just delete this line of this. Right. Now okay, this method will set will read the character from the end of the file, right? If I write 10, the output will be 5 rupees. Okay. Now why it is giving? Can you please tell me why it is giving? See, this is mine. Do you have any idea about this? Why it is giving such an output?
No,
No. Look at the
I'm not
file.
sure.
Look at the file. We have set our cursor at the last position, at the end of the file, right?
Yes.
Now, according to this will be decreased minus 10 by minus 10, right?
Yes.
Count the cursor position from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right?
Oh,
According
yes.
to this. Now, in the next statement, what we have done, read only 5 characters. So now,
Yes.
read, this is your current character position from where
Yes.
your file will be read. Now, read 5 characters from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the output will
SMY.
be S space M Y.
Yes.
Okay. Now look at this. Oh, sorry. S space MY
Yes.
space. Is it clear? Now if I set
Yes.
minus 15, then look at this file, according to this file, what will be the output?
Uh, it'll be the first 5 characters. This space.
This space will print the first 5 characters, including a space, right?
Yeah.
Now
Yes.
this is your cursor position, current cursor position now. Count the
Yes.
character up to -50. The cursor will be decreased. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is your current character position. Okay. Now read the 5 characters from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means HIS space I. You were saying that this space. Now the output is HIS space I. Is it clear?
Yes.
Why? Why? How many characters are there? I think you are
16.
confused with this.
Yes, the full stop. 16 characters.
16 characters now. That's why. Count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now this is
Yes.
your current character position.
Yes. So
And I have read this file from here. How many characters I want to read? 5
5.
characters. How many characters I want to read?
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the output is HIS space I.
Yes.
Execute this program. HIS space I. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
Any confusion regarding this?
No, no confusion. No confusion.
Now this topic has been completed. Now one more
Yes.
function is there. Let's discuss. This is very short function. Suppose that this is a simple string, hello, welcome, right? And I want to partition that string, right? How will be the output if I use partition method? Always remember that this partition method partition your string into 3 separate elements in the tuple. It will return the 3 elements in the tuple. How will this string partition? Right. Now suppose this is the syntax which I have written here, and now let's see the output. This is the tuple. Tuple contains 3 elements. If I use this partition method will partition your string into 3 separate elements. Suppose the first, this is what before separator. This is separator itself, and this is after separator. After separator. Okay. Suppose I want to partition my string from L O. Okay. So this is LO is a separator, and this string will be before separator string, before separator element, and this is after this separator. This will be your after separator string. Okay. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now see the output. this is the first element before the separator, and this is the second element separator by itself, and this is what, this is the after separator element, right? Now it has written
Yeah.
three elements in the tuple. If suppose the separator which I am passing here are not present in the string, suppose R, so there is no separator of R, right? So how will be the output? The output will be the complete string will be the first element, and the next two element is what? These two, this next two elements is empty element, right? So that means the output will be, there is no separator like R. So this complete string will be as your first element in the tuple, and the second element will be empty, and the third element will be empty. But this partition method is always written your output in the tuple with three elements. That which means before separator, separator itself, and after separator. Okay, in that case, the output will be complete string as an element, as a first element in the tuple, and the second element is empty element, and the third element is the third element. Okay, because there is no separator, that's why this partition method has written its complete string before the string, because it is continuously searching to where is the separator. Okay, so there is no separator. That's why this has written the complete string as your first element, and the next two elements will be empty element in the tuple. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So suppose if I pass O, so what will be the output?
It will print
Yes.
um
Are you confused with this?
uh will it print HELL space WELCME?
Okay. So from the, this is the separator O, right? The first
Yes.
element will be HEL, and the second element
Yes.
will be the separator by itself, right? And this will separate the first occurrence of the character which you are passing here, right? So don't be confused with the multiple occurrence
Okay.
of the character.
Okay.
Okay, so this will always separate from the first occurrence of the character, right? So that means
Yes.
this is the first occurrence of the character, right? O. So this will be your first element in the tuple, and this is the separator by itself, and this is the complete string after the separator. Now the output will be HELL O, the separator by itself, right? And this is the
Yes.
complete tuple.
Yes.
Okay, so now the concept is very clear.
Yes. Now it's clear.
Okay, So this was the class, and this were the content which we have discussed today in the class. And
Okay.
we have completed all the sections for this course, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I suggest you to continue the advanced Python programming, because the
Yes.
scope of Python programming is very vast in the future. Okay, so
Okay.
you can get the job in uh, data scientist, and you can also make your career in robotics. And there are some other fields where you can go according to your choice, right? So I suggest
Yes.
you to take this course up to advanced level, right? So
Yes. I have.
okay,
I have exams in next month, so I will take after. I'll take the course after my exams are over.
okay, no problem. So till that, goodbye and have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.
Yes. Thank you. Bye.